You already know what it is. Y'all know the vibes. It's the Nerds in the Hood. Your boy Marv Lad here.
Hey, Sean here.
Ant McGee.
We in the building. We about to get it cracking. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
I'm chilling, man. Another day.
A sad week.
Sad?
Yeah.
What you sad for, boy?
We're about to get into that.
We can start it up. Talk to us.
Alright. So, a day after our last recording, we found out that a great legend passed away, creator of Beserk. That was like very hard to handle for me because I'm a big Beserk fan. Kentaro Miura.
Kentaro Miura.
You know, that man, for me at least, he was like a father figure. He created one of the greatest mangas of all time.
Beserk.
Anybody who read Beserk probably sees a little bit of themselves in Guts, and how you want to strive to be a better man when the world just shits on you all the time.
Is that what it was about?
What was his name? Again, the writer?
Kentaro Miura. Well, Guts was basically like always against adversity. Like he always challenged fate. Fate always decided, you know, today's your day, die. And he always struggled against it. Barely managing to survive any outcome that came his way.
Okay.
So I take that as a life lesson of never give up. Keep going no matter how hard the challenge is.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Very true. I mean, I don't know much about the Berserk anime. The most I know about it, honestly, is the movies. And I did know that the writer, though, was known because he did a lot of close to dark gothic, like demon-like drawing style for Berserk.
Well, yeah, his drawing style was pretty unique. It was just like epic. His backgrounds, his character details, everything.
Yeah, I also heard a little, not a rumor, but if you see Berserk tattoos, a lot of them are from, the tattoos are stripped from the manga.
Well, it's usually the dark side, basically. When in Berserk, there's a specific moment where this like event happens, and you get like branded this mark, and that means you're marked for death, basically.
Okay.
And that's like one of the most famous tattoos. People would just get it because it's a pretty dope sign.
We should have put the big Berserk out.
Yeah, you should have for today.
Yeah, I should have.
We put the baby Berserk out.
But the AC's good where it's at.
That's true. No sacrifices.
That's a strong, but not strong enough to beat Project Heat, you know? So, did he make anything else besides Berserk?
Oh, he had side projects here and there, but
No, that's it.
yeah, not as good as Berserk.
So Berserk's piece de triomphe, his masterpiece in a sense.
Yeah, his magnum opus.
Oh.
Like he did make this series like a year or so ago, but it didn't touch Berserk.
Didn't touch Berserk.
What was it called?
Berserk.
No, the other.
Oh.
No, you gotta know what Berserk is.
No, I think I touched this shit. I was like, Berserk, bro.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay. While he's doing that, folks, your boy Marv Lap might be a little distracted. I am back and forth between Game 2 of the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA playoffs. So this might be a Ant McGee H-Son heavy episode until at least 10:30.
Yo, my man Marvin is a true Knicks fan, though. How hype are you that they're in the playoffs, though?
I'm a million times hyped. We talked about this last week, but I'm a little disappointed because we lost Game 1. So my hypeness right now is like I need us to win at least Game 2 so we can go to Atlanta and shut it down before some real Atlanta hood dudes start pulling up with guns, surround the team bus, make sure we forfeit that game. Feel me? They gonna hit him with the baby like you need a hall pass, man.
I don't have any Knicks gear. I tried to find something to wear that was Knicks gear today because I was like, damn, you know, I don't want to wear this giant shit, but I ran out of anime shirts. so I was like looking for a sports thing to wear. I couldn't find a Knicks gear. I was like, I don't even think I own Knicks gear, bro.
The best thing is you guys wear whatever y'all want. You can have fun. Which reminds me, pass me my hat, Playboy.
Why?
I had the Knicks hat. I just didn't feel like wearing it today. Just in case we lost. And the niggas was like, yo, why you even wearing that hat, bro? So I was like, I'll just wear a hat of a team that we know was gonna lose anyway.
Why are you wearing that hat?
You know why, baby? Survey Corps. You know what it is.
Yeah, what up to everybody that's live right now?
I'm not, but I know the ending is hot trash. Go ahead.
Now I was saying what up to everybody that's on the live right now. Thank you for tuning in, like always. You know, we appreciate all the love.
Yes, sir.
So
that's what we do.
So that manga was called Doranki.
Doranki.
Doranki?
That was his last.
Doranki.
Do you know what caused his death though?
It's pretty fucked up. It's called.
He was sick?
No, well, not that he was sick, but it's just like a rare condition. Like it just hits older men. It's called acute aortic dissection, or basically his aorta ruptured. So he bled out
From
internally.
inside.
Yeah,
Internal.
that's how he passed away.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's a hard way to go.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
My condolences, yo.
Are we gonna take a shot for him?
All right.
Yeah, I already got the shot set. You got yours set?
Yeah, I got some
You
casa.
got your casa in here?
I want to take a sake shot.
You want the sake?
We got any more cups?
We're gonna take another shot in a minute. Let's take one right now.
I don't really got a shot. I got to go, but
So go ahead and make your toast for it.
yeah.
R.I.P. Kento. One day we'll see you on the other side.
Where?
Does Guts have like a catchphrase or something?
Not really.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna set a catchphrase or something. Man who made My Hero die, we would have yelled out plus ultra, right? You know?
That's true.
Right?
Would have been
Guts
Detroit
was,
Smash.
Guts was a man of few words.
Oh man.
Real talk. All he really did was swing that sword around and slay niggas.
Yeah. That is all he really did. Well, anytime I watched the video, that's what I saw. But I was like, I think he's stronger than that. So whenever I told Jorge, like I said, matter of fact, Beserk was used as one of Jorge's sleeper picks of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used it as one of the sleeper picks of the week, and I was like, damn, that hurts, man.
Sleeper picks of the week. Forgot all about that.
We just started the show. How did you forget? Get out of here, man. You just started the show, man.
He was like, we still do that?
And we still do that over here?
Yo, true that.
You gotta wake up, brother.
I mean, yo. I don't know, man. I be slacking.
You gonna pull the J.O.B. again?
Yo, no.
Hey, J-O-B.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Okay.
No, but
Wasn't.
on other news this week,
Okay.
since we started off a little sad, we're gonna go past that a little bit.
Can I have one more RIP then?
R.I.P. What's up?
To legendary comedian and actor Paul Mooney.
Oh yeah.
He died last week also of a heart attack at the age of 79 years old. If you haven't seen him in anything, you probably remember the Dave Chappelle show, Negrodamus,
That's a black guy.
That's a Black Guy, Paul Mooney goes to the movies.
What do you mean? I don't know. If I saw a picture of him, maybe, but I don't know. Like I said, I suck with actors and their names, so like even right now, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I have no idea who you're talking about. No idea.
He played Rick James.
And-
I was trying to get him, yo. Come
I want to see
on.
that.
Nah, but go ahead with your news, man. We're gonna pour one out for Paul Mooney later in the show.
No, I was saying on other things that happened this week. Did any of you guys get to catch Army of the Dead?
Army of the Dead.
I remember that. Yeah.
I did not. I do not, and I'm gonna state it for the record. I do not care for zombie entertainment. I just don't.
And it got wrestlers in it.
That's one wrestler. That's one wrestler.
That's your favorite wrestler though.
It's not a fucking Royal Rumble. It's one guy. Yes, I do think Batista was an awesome wrestler when he wrestled. He did a hell of a job as Drax, and I hate to see the fact that he's about to leave that role. But
Oh yeah, because they say he wanted to take his shirt off, and that's why he's leaving.
yeah, he was mad about taking his shirt off, I think. Yeah. So I was like, okay. It wasn't that Drax's character anyway. He always had his shirt off. But anyway.
I mean, yeah, word. He did always have his shirt off, though.
Yeah.
He's tired of having his shirt off.
So.
I mean, honestly, his costume was the design on his skin. So,
Right.
So it's like
He's still wearing the shirt.
Still wearing the shirt though?
The paint counts as a shirt.
what?
That's my question. Is he still wearing the shirt?
Yo, we put the fragile shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you putting the fragile Gundam up today, baby. What's popping?
Well, he's not a Gundam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Who is that?
He is
We explained it one time.
the main character
Explain it
from
again.
Zone of the Enders.
Oh, that's why.
Jehuti.
Oh, that's why it's fragile.
Plastic.
It's on the end.
Yo.
It's a godlike franchise, even though it's dead. Pay some respect to it. Respect on his name.
Fragile. So let me ask you one question. Did Batista do the Batista bomb, the power bomb?
No.
Did he power bomb a zombie?
As far as I remember, I don't think he power bombed him.
Okay.
He did
No, he did do some beastie shit where he picked up one zombie and kind of like fucking upper body power like threw him into this pillar that was above him on the ceiling.
So,
yeah.
so that's kind of the spine buster.
I did forget about
Yeah.
that.
He does that.
I thought the movie was aight. Honestly, I walked into the movie like, this is gonna be shit. It got a wrestler in it, right? So I automatically loses points with me. And then it was another zombie movie, which, like Marvin said, I'm kind of over the zombie wave.
Yeah.
I'm over the zombie wave, right? The only reason why I even watch zombie movies is because I have this weird thing where I one time watched this YouTube video that explained what kind of zombies you would want on the world, right? And they used the movies as examples. So the zombie they said you would want is dead ass the Walking Dead zombies because they were slow, they were pretty dumb, and you can creep up on them. The zombies you didn't want, the number one zombie you didn't want was World War Z zombies.
Because they run, right?
Because them niggas is dumb fast.
Hey, what was that movie?
Well, now it's Army of the Dead.
But the army, okay, so the Army of the Dead zombies now, right? They were like, they wasn't alright. They were smart, but they wasn't easy to beat. Like, I mean, they wasn't hard to beat. Like, you could beat them. Like that one chick in the beginning, like the first girl who died. Yeah, and when she's going through the kitchen and homie tries to set her up.
Oh yeah. Nah, but she was against the Shamblers. It's not until like, spoilers. So the main guy brings his crew. That's when it started going down.
Yeah, I know. No, when it went down a little. I mean, but it went down a little bit for her. When they were following the glow sticks.
Yeah, but those were just regular zombies. Those weren't the
I know. Those weren't the beast ones. Those weren't the alphas, as they say. I honestly, I gave, like, if you were to rate the movie out of 10, I'd give that shit like a 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's like a 6 or 7.
It's like a 6 or 7.
It's not his best work, but it was alright.
I think his directing skills made the movie better. Because Batista wasn't that good. Guardians of the Galaxy has taught him to be a better actor, for sure. Because this movie was like, he is the main character, not kinda. He is the main character. Like, he's the leader of everything that's going on. He's like, he's pretty much in every fucking scene.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the most part, except for like a couple of parts where they skim off to a side, like follow some other character.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, he's in every scene, bro. So like, he did it all right. He wasn't horrible. Like, it could have been worse, I think. And the zombies, they were kind of cool. Like the tiger zombie.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the tiger zombie nigga. There was some parts where I laughed, like when he was riding the horse, right?
Yeah, that's another one. Where you get a horse?
Yeah, I think he had a horse zombie.
A horse zombie.
Yeah, he had a horse zombie. I said, bro, they stole this shit straight out of Game of Thrones. They gave him the Ice Walker horse. Yo, I was crying. But my boy said it's a 4. He said it was depressing. It's not good.
Yeah, talk to him. You know, the vibes, as I said, zombies ain't the wave.
I mean, I'm not saying it was great. It wasn't great. But it was alright. It was action packed enough to make it good.
Yeah, I agree. It's not a great movie, but it did justice.
Yeah, it did alright. It
And
could have been a lot worse.
And it's like the ending had to end that way. It's like this is a zombie movie. Why zombie movies should never get a happy ending.
He did things that most zombie movies didn't do. Like, for instance, I'm gonna spoiler, but Shorty had a gas tank on her back, right? Every zombie movie, and you know, at some point there's some gas tank somewhere. What ends up happening, right? These niggas don't shoot the gas tank. Every zombie movie, niggas don't shoot. They don't shoot the gas tank. They start shooting the zombies till the bullets run out, and then they be like, "Oh shit, I'm out." This one, they actually shot the gas tank. One shot, blasted her.
Well, I think
she could have been saved though. That was a little bullshit.
Yeah.
He could have shot way before that, and she would have got to come closer to
They
him.
left her to die.
Yeah, they kind of left her to die. But you know, it was still.
He definitely could have saved her.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to save her. He had more than enough shots. I mean, he shot the fucking gun sideways, which is weird as fuck. But yeah, he was some hood nigga. But the story of it was like, you know, what the reason why they were there was kind of cool, I guess. Like they were robbing something. It made it more interesting than, you know, the typical, oh, I gotta go get something for the government. They were like doing the opposite. They were kind of robbing.
Robbing the bank.
Yeah, it was robbing the bank. There was just zombies in the way.
Why does there need to be zombies in the way?
Somebody told me it's supposed to be based off the first movie. I never saw the first movie, or at least I don't remember the first movie.
What was the first movie?
Zombies, Army of Zombies, or Zombie Army, whatever it's called.
I didn't even.
Army of the Dead, whatever it's called. Look,
I didn't even hear about that shit.
I'm gonna go look it up right now.
All right, that's fine. But while you looking that up, I just don't care for zombie movies anymore. I'm just at a point where I'm like, yo, zombie movies are fine, and if that's your preference, that's your thing, cool. But how many times are we gonna see the same shtick? Something plagues the town, everybody's running for their lives, post-apocalyptic world.
It wasn't a post-apocalyptic world. It was just Vegas. Vegas got overrun and they contained it.
Yeah, Vegas was the only infected area.
But they knew that there was money in Vegas.
Well, they were.
Well, it's all the casinos.
They were offered, like, because there was a rich guy.
Who owned the casino?
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, I got 200 million trapped there.
Okay.
I was like, he had it insured, so he got the money back already. But he was like, if you go in to get that money, you get 50 million, and I keep the rest. So that's why they went in the first place.
Okay, so that's something with a bit of a twist. I'll give you that. But normally, it's still the same shtick.
The only thing that kind of sort of like made it go downhill, and it's not really something that's really explained. It's something you really have to pay attention to. There's robot zombies.
Oh yeah,
in the movie.
Yeah, so that see, I knew I wasn't bugging. I'm so glad you said that. There's one part where homie shoots a zombie,
headshot,
and they
and
purposely
see metal.
you purposely see metal.
And I think the main guy, he was a robot zombie too.
No, but he let off just some blue light aura dust.
But it was the same blue light from the robot zombie.
Yeah, I saw that too. And I was waiting for them to bring it up. Or I expected the zombie to stand back up because they showed fire, remember? It was like all this fire and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they're going to make the zombie stand up and he's going to fucking come back to life and everyone's going to be like, oh shit, he's going to be on some fake Terminator shit. And the movie would have went some weird, twisted way. But it didn't happen. They literally shot a zombie in the head, showed it was a robot zombie, and he fell on the ground. They never went back to it. Never went back to it. That actually made the movie a little bit more trash. That we say out loud.
I'm good.
But I don't know. It's like the way this guy Vanderhoe was explaining it. Maybe it was some kind of time loop. I think that was the whole thing.
Okay, so you want to hear what's funny about the time loop thing, right? Mm-hmm. So when they do the time loop part, right, and they show the dead bodies in front of the vault failing, they zoom in on the girl a little bit, and she has the same chain that the other girl had on. I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, the little key. Queen? No, not the zombie queen. The girl that Batista's in love with, that gets her head ripped or turned around, right? She had on a chain with a key. Yeah. When they showed the fucking the dead bodies, one of them had the chain with a key on it. Oh, yeah, and he was explaining the universe thing at that time. Yeah, okay. And while he's explaining it, they show the bodies on the floor. Yeah. And then later she comes up, and it's like almost like they were trying to throw the key thing at her. Like it was the part where they were and she was explaining like, yo, you never get it. Like I've always been in love with you, and shit. Mm-hmm. And then they're showing, like, I feel like they were showing the key, and that caught me, and I'm like, yo, the alternate universe thing, I think they might be trying to play on that because they showed the keys. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, whatever. There was some weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you want a sequel then?
I don't know how. Well, they're build. Actually, I do know how they're building a sequel because it ends with my boy getting on a plane with a zombie bite in his arm, and he didn't even know he had the zombie bite. Yeah. But it was probably because he was super pumped. You know, he was super pumped at the time. He fought the guy who ends up getting zombie bite and survives. He fought the main king.
Yeah, the zombie king.
Yeah, he fought the main zombie king, who's like the most brawly dude, and then he ends up getting saved by another character in the movie. But somewhere in between all of that, and I guess him escaping with the money, he got bit. Yeah. The crazy thing is, what was real sick? I was like, imagine they just all went in the safe, let the nuke hit, and then they would have been dead. Because that dude survived by staying in the safe.
That's true.
I don't know how he got out though.
That is a good question.
That part made no sense.
How did he get out?
How do you get out the safe, bro? There was no lock on the other side of it.
No.
Yeah, there's no this stuff. I can't find this other
movie with a zombie robot. I think that makes enough sense to say how he got out the safe.
No.
Nothing else made sense. See, folks, if you don't like zombie movies, I hope y'all with me. If you do, I don't mind. I just feel like zombie movies most of the time are a waste of time. Speaking of which, fun fact, you guys are talking about Batista. There's actually a movie called, and I think I showed you to it, Wrestlers versus Zombies, where wrestlers actually fight zombies and put them in their finishing moves.
Yo, look, my boy said, how did he open the safe? Laugh out loud. And if I didn't see that before because I was searching for the thing, but yeah, he said, how did he open the safe? That's what I was wondering, bro. How the fuck did he open the safe?
Maybe the nuke.
Yo, and he said the saved by this goofy German dude. Yo, that German dude played a good part in the movie though. I fucked with him heavy. I liked him at first because he was like, you know, he was mad smart and like they made sure you understood like he was smart, but he was kind of funny, and then he kept envisioning himself being gangster, and when it was time for him to do it, he really stepped up to the plate. So I was like, yo, he was about it, bro. He was not a pussy. He was not a pussy. They made it seem like he was a pussy, but he was not. Because even when you know what part was mad funny when they brought the other guy, right? The girl was like, yeah, we need to bring one more, right? And the black dude takes the saw from him and he's like, yo, don't talk to Shorty no more.
Oh yeah.
And he sons him. And he's like, yo, matter of fact, yo, hold this gas canister. Homie walked up and put his gas canister down next to him. He's like, yo, hold that too, nigga. He said, hold that too, yo. Matter of fact, yo, you hold this shit too. And just looked at him, walked away, was grilling him like, yeah, what up, nigga? You're not gonna say shit. You see my squad? Yeah, I was crying. Like, he sunned it real quick, like, yo, I like carrying this shit, yo. You hold my shit too, bro. Yeah, that was the funniest shit to me. That shit was dumb funny to me. But he had his parts, yo. And there was another part too when they were observing the zombies. He was like scared at first, and then you see him chilling. He's like, oh, these niggas ain't gonna do shit. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, he was mad. They were trying to make him look soft, and then he ended up toughening up at the end and saving somebody. But I thought he was a good character. I fucked with him. He was not bad. He was needed. And when he did what he did for the safe too, that whole safe part was crazy funny too.
Well, I know that the movie is like almost 3 hours long.
Is it for real?
Yeah,
Nah, it's like 2 hours.
It didn't even feel
Netflix
that
has
long.
2 hours 30 minutes.
Yeah,
It didn't even feel that long.
Wow.
It's pretty long for a zombie movie, don't you think?
Nah, it went good. It went good, bro. I'm telling you, it went alright.
Good amount of time.
It was action. It was like action, then like a talking part, and like a little bit of action and some more talking. Then it got to the whole safe part. There was not much going on, and then after that it was fucking boom action the whole way till the end. Niggas dropped a nuke. They dropped a nuke on Las Vegas, me.
I was Ghost.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, so the black dude that I'm talking about, that
It's Ghost.
is Ghost. The one that was talking about the time loop and
He survived.
yeah, and he's the one that survives and goes on the plane at the very end. And so, matter of fact, as you say that, the black dude's the only nigga that survives.
Well,
Technically, other than the girl.
because he's undead.
So wait, Batista dies?
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler, he dies.
And he ain't pound nobody? Oh, this movie is trash.
Well, he goes out kind of gangster. He
Yeah.
gets smoked by his own daughter.
Because his daughter watched him kill the mother, so now the daughter got to kill the
Yo,
father.
if you're watching this, we just explained the whole movie. I'm just saying.
Nah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but, yeah.
This is a cool way to go.
Interesting. But still no power bomb. So this movie.
Yo, you can't expect power bombs in every movie.
Not every movie he did a power bomb. I'll give you that. But IP Man, no. The Ip Man,
Yeah.
they made a spinoff.
Spin-off?
Yeah, Ip Man made a spinoff. Remember Ip Man 3? And he fought some guy who was also trying to do Wing Chun.
Didn't he fight like a boxer in that one?
That was Mike Tyson. Yeah.
No.
The boxer was Ip Man 2.
Oh yeah.
Ip Man 3 was where another guy knew Wing Chun and was trying to do a rival school with him. And then at the end they had like this dope battle. Mike Tyson was the villain and all types of shit. So fucking that one, Batista. So that one, the same guy that he fought, he got a spinoff where he moves to another part of China and tries to open a school. But everybody in China was like, "You the nigga got cooked by Ip Man. I'm not going to your school, nigga. You whack. You got cooked by Ip Man. Kyle, when tell you know?"
Ip Man fucking destroyed a lot of niggas' careers.
But that's what I'm telling them. In the spinoff, Batista's the villain, and he kills one of the guy's friends by doing his signature move. He powerbombs the nigga onto the wall, and the nigga goes. And I was just like, yo.
See, my boy even said it. That he did flip one zombie in the fucking casino. He fake suplexed him. Like he did some weird shit where he I think he was standing on the casino table, or the zombie was standing on the casino table, and he somehow grabbed this nigga over his shoulder and boom, slammed him into like a pillar that was on the top of the onto the top of the ceiling, and just fucking obliterated the zombie.
Oh no. I don't want a wrestling move. I want his wrestling move. Do you know how many people lost their fucking minds in Fast and the Furious 7 when the Rock bottomed the transporter?
No, you're right. You're right.
You retired.
You're right.
Who retired?
Both of them.
So that's not my problem. You in the movie, we expect that move. At least once.
He was also fighting against Vin Diesel, not a zombie.
Okay, I'll give you that. But still, the rock bottom was done. You can't do a rock bottom to a zombie because by the time you go like this, that nigga's like, ah.
Dominic Toretto almost did his finishing move with the.
What is his finishing move?
Remember, everyone knows, bro. The first movie, he said, "I beat him so bad I couldn't even lift my arm." Hit the pipe, my nigga.
Oh yeah, the pipe.
He beat the nigga. He said, "Now that nigga's a janitor and takes the bus every day." Finish that nigga. He tried to finish the rock, but instead he hit the ground on the side.
They did do a wrestling move together though. That was some wild shit. I think it was Fast 6 when they was on the plane and they were tag teaming for the first time.
Oh yeah, the big Hulk ass looking nigga.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
I think The Rock lifted him up, or Vin Diesel lifted him up, and the other one like did
did the power the
that's
people's
an actual
elbow
wrestling move. Yeah,
the people's elbow, the double team people's elbow shit. But they had to, bro. They was fighting a fucking I don't even know who that human being is.
I don't know who he is.
Life.
But he's brolic as shit.
That nigga, he made The Rock look tiny, bro. And I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's not the double people's elbow though. I don't want to, because you made me laugh in my mind. I was like, wait, they didn't do it. Double people's elbow in the sky. I think it was like a demolition move or whatever. But anyway, go ahead.
You got fans there. One of my boys said that Luke, him and my other friend was actually waiting for the Batista bomb too. So, they was there like, yo, what the fuck,
The
yeah?
Batista bomb. What happened? He baptized him, bro. He baptized him.
That's what happens there.
Yeah.
That's being baptized.
I'm born again, yeah.
I'm born again. He broke that nigga. Yo, I remember a friend of me and well, you know him too, our boy Duo, Donovan.
Oh yeah.
He had a girlfriend and her name was Batista. But the first time she introduced herself, Jorge heard me. I was like, Batista? Because I thought that was her name, and I was a little lit. And I was like, Batista? So she looked at me, and I was like, oh shit. And I turned around, I was like, yo, her name is Batista. That's wild, son. Black girl named Batista? So every time I saw her, I sang the theme song and shit. Anytime he got in an argument with her, I was like, damn, that nigga about to get powerbombed. Some real shit, my nigga. Just, And then my boy was like, yo, you know she knows who that is, right? I was like, oh, all right, so that's her cousin, right? And he was dumb. I was like, what did you do, buddy?
Weren't there times where you started the theme song, the beginning of the theme song when she was around?
Yeah, when she pulled up. Because she's making the entrance. It's like when he makes the entrance, the theme song comes on.
That's disrespect. for you to do that to a female, he was not trying to be her friend at all, my man.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's not here now. Well, not dead, but not in his life.
I know that's John Cena, but I'm just thinking, like, imagine every time somebody came around, you played John Cena's theme song. That would be fucking crazy. Oh, the Knicks did something good in the game.
They did something better than good. They fucking won.
They won?
They won.
God damn it, Bucky.
Yes.
You should have let me.
They won. Nah, Jorge, you taking a shot right now, bro. Word up.
The fucking Knicks won? So, so that means what you told me in the car now can be true, right? Like, could come. Well, okay, you said that most NBA teams that lose the first 2 games, it's hard for them to come back all 4.
Right.
But now that it's 1-1,
Right.
the Knicks have a strong chance again.
Exactly. They have a chance. Anybody who's Knicks fans, take a shot right now. Take a shot right now. We just won, yo. We tied it up. We tied up the series. What's up, y'all?
Knicks, baby.
My Knicks. What's
Yo,
up?
How far you think
Salud.
they're going, yo? You think
Salud.
they're gonna beat the next team?
We're going to the finals, nigga. We're gonna win the
I
chip.
saw a little chart that said if you beat the Hawks, the next team you have to play is the Nets, right?
No. If we beat the Hawks, we gotta face Joel Embiid and the Sixers. And if we beat them and the Nets somehow get in there too, we gotta play the Nets. And that's gonna hurt us because you know Brooklyn niggas are tough. You can't just fight Brooklyn.
They already put the Lakers in the finals, I think. So
Yeah. I think the last time anything crazy happened with New York teams, years ago, in the year 2000, I don't know if you remember this, the Yankees and the Mets were in the World Series.
Okay. Yeah,
And Cats was beat. You couldn't go to Queens. You could not go to Queens with Yankee shit on. Like, it was that real. And vice versa. You couldn't. Well, unless you was in the neighborhood for, like, pussy people. But if you wasn't, if you was in, like, real parts of Queens, like Jamaica or some shit, or real parts of the Bronx, like Concourse and shit, you couldn't go there. Because niggas was like, well, yo, you Mets fan, yo? And they was really throwing
I mean,
hits.
that's been classic. That's been classic beats, though. That's been classic beats.
Yeah, but this time it was for the championship, so it was bigger.
Yeah.
And
Subway
the Yankees
Series,
won.
I believe that's
Yeah,
the-
Subway Series, but it was
Subway
a
Series.
World Subway
I
Series.
had T-shirts from that fucking shit.
Yeah, it was real.
I wish I still had them shit. Now when I look back, some of those gears that I had, some of those sports gear I had, I was like, damn, man. If I knew better, I would have not worn them shits. And worn them now, because it would be fire.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, bro. That was the last time real New York beef went down because it was for the championship. So if the Knicks and the Nets get that way, I don't think it's gonna get crazy, but
I mean,
it will be. There's guaranteed to be a few fights.
well, who's gonna fight Manhattan versus Brooklyn?
New York versus Brooklyn.
Only niggas that wear, I guess, New York shit versus Nets shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because the Brooklyn Nets really just represents Brooklyn. They don't represent all of New
Baseball
York.
beef I think is stronger than basketball beef.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know,
it
that's what I'm
is.
trying to say. Baseball beef is basketball beef is not that.
Because baseball beef is mostly a bunch of white dudes that are drunk and they just be mad.
Wrong.
Wrong? There's a bunch of
A
Spanish
bunch of
dudes.
Spanish
Yeah, I knew he
dudes.
was going to say that.
This nigga said white dude. What baseball beef you looking at?
you know where we live, bro. There's a lot of Italians. Man.
What? You
There's a lot of
bugging.
Italians,
You hanging
bro.
out on the wrong block, nigga.
It's my block. It's where I live.
It's the Italians.
The Italians,
The
bro.
Italians.
They be like, fucking Aaron
Every
Judge.
baseball fucking argument I ever heard, it started off in English and ended in Spanish. I don't know what you talking about.
Mommy, what you mean? He's batting average is 966. What you mean?
Somehow they talking about classic baseball at the end. Like, nigga, we not even talking about present baseball anymore.
Like, how do we? Roberto Clemente? What? The guy with the park? That's what niggas be thinking. Like, the nigga with the park? What you talking about him for?
Yeah.
That park
You
is
can't-
old.
You can't fuck with that Spanish people with baseball shit. I'm just saying.
So, do they have those same arguments for soccer?
Hell fucking what?
Because remember what you said?
What?
Soccer's in sport.
Oh yeah, soccer is Mexican sport. Well, it's his sport, but he doesn't play any sports.
Soccer is a European sport, actually.
But
They
Yo.
go hard over there.
Tell FIFA
and they
says
go over
that.
here.
tough people.
Yeah, their sales are over there.
I mean, they probably do have it. I mean, you're right though. You're those
Like they go way harder.
yeah, Europe,
over there
Europe,
than
you
here.
going beastie. They got bars for soccer.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
got soccer hooligans.
Yeah.
They fuck niggas up.
Yeah, they fuck niggas up. They got real beef, yo. But yo, the stadiums get soccer stadiums get rampage when there's riots and shit. You ever see them break the gates and shit?
Yeah, that's just wild, bro.
Wallet.
You know what's crazy? I saw when I went to England, they really like go hard for like soccer games.
Oh, hell
In
yeah.
the pubs and shit. I was like, it's
Liverpool.
real. Yeah, and the pubs are like, wow, I see like it was chilling there, but I'm like the vibe was like if you don't if you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up.
Facts.
Or B, you better be rooting for the right team whatever bar you in, bro. You
That's
can't
why I'm
be-
talking about baseball with Spanish niggas.
Yeah.
Because they start plussing out stats, fucking batting averages.
Yep,
I'm
you don't
like,
know
bro,
shit.
I don't know that, nigga.
Yep.
I know that they won their last 3 games.
That's it. That's all you know. Like I remember I saw that win You did? Yeah, but it was on the news. It was on the news. Relax.
Soccer is the same. Soccer got real fans too. There's a lot of Hispanic soccer fans. I think that out of all sports games, FIFA is the most sold. Believe it or not. I don't know if that's a true fact. We can look it up. But I think FIFA is the most sold sports game, like to buy for a console.
It's FIFA, it's Madden, it's NBA 2K.
He's winning 11.
Is winning 11, and surprisingly, F1 Formula Grand Racing.
Yeah, that is kind of sort of.
Yes. Yeah. I used to work in the Nintendo world, and they always bought that shit.
Yeah, that's because they have a solid fan base.
Yeah, they really do. It's surprising. It's not surprising, like, but it's like, oh shoot.
Most people that I hear like, oh yeah, I'm into Formula 1 and stuff. Their dad is into Formula 1 and motorcycle racing and stuff. Like that. That's like a fucking thing. Yeah. That shit is passed down. Like
yeah.
It's not a sport you just pick up. And you're like, oh, yo, I'm into NASCAR. Like, why are you into NASCAR? I don't know. I turned that shit on. It was cool. Like, what?
Yeah, that was never
like, even for me, and I'm big into cars. I'm Formula 1 and Formula drifting is like my limits to the car racing shows I'm into. NASCAR, I'm not into at all, bro. I'm not into NASCAR. The other ones are always good too. Like, what's it called? The Le Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans. You know, that's big deal stuff.
Rally's not bad too.
Huh?
Rally?
Oh yeah, Rally's fire too. Rally's fire too. But Rally is something that I feel like that was another thing that people were into it because they knew someone that was into it. But then Ken Block, when he started doing Gymkhana, and Travis Pastrana, those guys brought new fans into Rally because they brought people that only watch YouTube into something. They're like, oh, all right, what is this car doing? Like, how is it doing that shit? And they got more fans into it, you know. Travis Pastrana, I think, is like one of the, like when YouTube and things like that were blowing up, brought people into like motorsports. He dragged people into motorsports. Because a lot of people were into like, oh, the most they were into like maybe motocross. That's why they watched him. And then because of Nitrous Circus, like later on Nitrous Circus, he created Nitrous Circus and on all this shit, all these crazy ass fucking motor stuff. But he was blowing up on YouTube, and then Ken Block fucking went crazy with Gymkhana. Mm-hmm. He's on like Gymkhana 10, but I remember watching the first ones, like literally being hype about them shits. Like, yo, it's coming out this week, boy. I cannot wait.
Liddy. Okay, that's what it is, man. I mean, FIFA is a good game, as it ain't my cup of tea, but everybody has that niche, you know. Some people like wrestling games, some people like soccer.
Oh, I lied, yo.
What did you lie about?
It said best-selling sports video games is, wait, hold on.
It's probably Madden or 2K.
Yeah, it is. You're right, it's Madden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I use those.
It's the best-selling sports video games, Football Manager. Football Manager is one of the most addictive games that was released into the football community. Football Manager. So not even
Football Manager.
It's not even Madden. It's Football Manager. And then NBA Live is the second. Tiger Woods PGA Tour is the third.
We don't want. Come on, these are the best games of like 2002, my guy.
No, it says best-selling sports video games. Best-selling. Look. Literally what it says, best selling.
Oh, the franchise. How is WWE 2K top 5?
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't even make any sense.
This is the top 4, but it does make sense. It does make sense.
Why?
Because if it's on only by sales, how many little kids bought that game? How many parents bought that game for kids that don't even give a fuck about wrestling?
How many little kids snapped that disc?
Yeah, exactly. How many wrestling games have you bought?
They don't care.
Yeah,
they still got.
Yeah, exactly. I think have you bought? This is a good question. Here you go. Have you bought more WWE wrestling games than 2K?
Yeah, but the reason is
comes to light.
Well, Jorge knows the reason. What system did I always have back in the day?
The Nintendos.
Anything Nintendo. 2K was on Nintendo until 2003, and then they moved to PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox.
That I didn't.
Yeah, and then I had nothing to get but live, and then wrestling on GameCube wasn't very nice to me, but it was there. So yeah, so once I got a PS3, I started getting all the 2Ks, and once I got a PS4 and 5, you know.
This list is pretty interesting though, because you got Football Manager as number 1, you got NBA Live as number 2, you got Tiger Woods PGA Tour as number 3.
Okay.
You got WWE 2K, which is the wrestling, right, as number 4. Gran Turismo is number 5. we said car racing games was up there. Gran Turismo is number 5.
Yeah, Gran Turismo was something
Right? And then you got 2K at number 6, and then 7 and 8 is both FIFA. Well, it's evolution of soccer and then FIFA.
Football Manager.
Yeah, Football Manager.
That
I'm pretty sure that's
Football Manager is American football, right?
I'm guessing.
I believe
I'm guessing
so.
it's another version of Madden.
Yeah, I've heard of it. But
Yeah.
I mean that's probably for the super sports hype.
Super sports hype dudes. I gotta create this team and manage it.
I mean, if we are talking about American sport in America, so I guess it would make sense that it would be top selling. Not everybody's into soccer.
Not everybody's into soccer. But as I said, everybody has their niche. Everybody has their thing that you're like, okay, this is us. This is what we're gonna do. You know, so it's understandable. I just didn't think it'd be Football Manager. That's
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting to me. But that's fun. That's fun. That's what we do, you know?
Yeah.
I'm cool with all of that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, Gran Turismo surprised me, honestly. I didn't think it was that high up there. I guess there's a lot of people playing racing simulators.
Bro, Gran Turismo was something different.
I mean,
bro.
Gran Turismo is something different.
Yeah.
But Gran Turismo doesn't really have competition other than Forza, and Forza is not all that great.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Forza was like one of Xbox's greatest games.
No, it's
Xbox's greatest games.
Oh,
yeah.
not-
Xbox, yeah. Remember what you just said. Xbox is a great game. And it's also probably Xbox's only good racing game.
That's true.
So, in PlayStation, they got so much competition. Dirt is pretty good on Xbox, though. Dirt,
I forgot about Dirt.
Dirt is the rally ones. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I fucks with them. But the other ones are shared, and they're bought more on PlayStation. Grid, that's both consoles. There's a bunch of them, man. There's so many fucking Need for Speed.
Right.
The Need for Speeds are all on both
What
consoles.
was that one on the PS3? There was one I got for the PS3 that was like Disney had a hand in making it, and the whole purpose of the game was like to do stunts or some
Oh
shit.
my god.
Oh, I forgot that game, yo.
I know what you're talking
It
about,
was
man.
so
We used
wild
to
for
play
no
it a lot.
reason.
Burnout?
Yeah. Nah, it's not
No, no,
Burnout.
it's not Burnout.
It's wilder than that, bro.
It was something that we both shared. You let me borrow it for a little while.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, I can't play this game anymore.
Yeah, like destruction. Like,
Yeah, it was like it
okay.
did stunts on purpose.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
so that way you could like purposely
oh man,
go hard, and we
Great.
were like, yo,
Oh,
what's the
great.
purpose of this shit?
Damn, I can see the cover too, man.
I don't even remember.
It's two
I-
cars. It's 2 cars on the front.
Yeah, it was wild, bro. That game was. It wasn't Stuntman. It was some wild shit, and every time I played it, I was like, "What is going on in this game, bro?"
Yeah, what the fuck was
What?
it?
Yeah, like that's just burning my mind now. But oh well, if anybody knows what it is,
You sure it was PlayStation 3, not PlayStation 4?
yeah, it was the 3, my brother.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have it.
Because I played that game high, and it took me for a whole nother world. I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" Ah! Like I was just bugging out. But that's okay. If we don't remember it, we don't remember it. We probably put it up on the videos or something one day. But yeah, man, that was like an intense game. You had to do. You got like a meter, and then the meter would do stunts, and then the stunts would be like cranes falling, or for some reason a rocket going off.
It wasn't
some
Grid
wild shit.
2? Oh,
No,
Split
no.
Second.
Yes. Good shit.
Split Second.
Split second. Good shit.
Split
Good
Second.
shit.
Yeah.
Split second was a fun ass game,
Yeah.
bro.
I remember you. Oh, yo, they got a good rating too. Look at
Of course it did, because it was a
that.
good rating.
4.7
Out of what?
out of 5.
I was about to say, yo. I was like, yo, don't tell me that. This shit got a 4.7 out of
They got a
10.
7 out of 10 on Steam.
Nah, don't do that to
And
me.
they got a
bro.
4.5 out of 5 and a 4.7.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was a light game.
Okay.
You know why I didn't like it? Because I lean more to the realistic of racing, so that wasn't the game I was really into because of the, there was a lot of fucking explosions and extra shit.
Okay, that's fine. What you call it? Oh, speaking of which, before we forget, you have something to tell the world about a show you saw recently.
Oh yeah, Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Shit's trash.
But
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I know that was a sleeper pick that Marvin brought up, and he suggested for you guys. I literally watched 1 episode and could not make it past it.
I didn't have to suggest it for him. He liked it already.
Yo, I brought it up to a couple of other people, like, yo, you guys ever saw Doom Patrol? They were like, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm like, damn, why can't I like it then? I'm
think
like,
because it's weird.
One is weird, and you can't justify it with 1 episode.
Yeah, that's true too.
I watched 1 episode, I was just like, nah, this is not it.
You have to keep going.
First episode is a little crazy.
I mean, it's a little weird. The weird part is not, it doesn't bother me too much. The robot dude's kind of funny, and like the whole little setup, the way they set it up. But, excuse me, my fault. My JLB hitting it. But nah, I don't know. Like I wasn't fucking with it, bro. I'll give it a second chance. You know, I'll watch it again. I'll push past it for the sake of the podcast and my fans. But
keep going, man. It's two seasons, right?
Yeah, 2 seasons.
2 seasons of just epicness, bro.
Season 3 is coming soon.
Season 3 is coming soon. It's on HBO Max, people. If you haven't seen it, an amazing show. It got a nice little all-star cast. Yeah, it does actually. It has different people that you've seen in like your life of watching TV shows or movies, like Brendan Fraser, Diane Guerrero. I forgot that British guy's name. He's been in that shit.
James Bond.
That's James Bond?
He was James Bond.
Oh shit!
What? You didn't know James Bond?
Timothy Dalton.
You ain't know that either.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
And which movie are you talking about? But I know who James Bond is when I see it right away. Don't fuck with me.
No, that's the James Bond from like when none of us was.
He was like the 80s. James
Yeah,
Bond.
he was.
Octopussy James Bond?
No, that's Sean Connery.
I just like saying that word.
I think he did the original Casino Royale
Okay.
from the 80s.
He do got that kind of swag.
Every
of
time I
James
hear
Bond.
Casino Royale,
He do got that kind
was
of
it
swag.
that? Was it Casino Royale? It
It
was one of the James Bonds where they violated that nigga real bad, put him in a wheelchair because they obliterated his nuts.
Yeah, that was Casino Royale.
Yeah,
Daniel Craig. Casino
Yeah,
Royale.
I was like, yo, why they couldn't figure out anything to do to James Bond, so they was
That's
just
a
like
beast torture.
beast torture,
Beast.
bro. My nigga was fucking hit that nigga with a 10-pound rope, like yo, and then, nigga, I was like, yo, I hope he's good, and then when they show him, he's fucking Professor X out here for a little while.
He's Professor X. He shook it off.
Tim Dalton.
Yeah. Timothy Dalton.
Okay. Tim Dalton. So you've probably seen him before. See, that's him as Bond right there. It's okay. It's okay. You don't want to admit that.
That's
he's
the
never seen
Golden
that.
Eye one. Nah,
That is not.
That is not Pierce Brosnan. Don't disrespect Pierce
That's
Brosnan.
not him. That's not him. I can't disrespect. We fucked Hillary, Halle Berry. Yo.
Wait, who was you about to say? Hillary Duff?
I almost actually said that.
No, she was a teenager at that
I
time.
almost actually said it. I knew who I was talking about though. I corrected it. God damn it.
Nah, you was about to say she fucked Hillary
Yeah,
Duff.
he fucked Halle Berry. I shut the fuck up.
Hillary Berry.
Hillary Berry. He fucking-
Fusion. Yeah.
Berry Hop.
We are Hillary Berry. Hey, word?
That would be bad.
But yeah, it has a good cast of amazing people. If you haven't seen it, folks, please see it before season 3. Don't be like Ant, see one episode and say this is too weird for me, I'm out. There's a lot of shows like that, we know, in any aspect of entertainment, but at least I think you should always give something at least 2 episodes. And if it ain't cooking, at least by then.
Bro, I don't know why. I was just like, how did they find this interesting? I was actually surprised that you found it interesting. I'm like, damn, Marvin, like, you usually suggest from okay stuff.
He said, fuck your taste.
Fuck your taste, bro. I don't know what's going on with you lately.
According to me and Flip Flop John, we just feel like most of your suggestions be a little off, but
Every suggestion I've chosen to you guys are highly critiqued
yo,
shows.
you get the classic all-time trophy for putting me on to McGruber.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. I remember when you wanted to show me, I'm like, this shit sounds dumb, bro. And you're like, just watch it and stop being a bum. Watch it. And then we got it on Blu-ray and you forced me to watch it and I cried the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
You're
right.
welcome.
Yes.
You're fucking welcome, bro. I put John on to freaking Trailer Park Boys, and we try to put John on the other British shows, but I think Trailer Park Boys was enough for him, so that's okay. And we try to do the same for you, but
Trailer Park Boys is a dub.
yeah, we know. And we also realize, I think most shows that come out of London is a dub for you too, in terms of comedy.
Now this last one I've been liking a little bit.
Which one?
People just do nothing?
That's what it's called, the one with the fake rappers?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you guys show me something, I'm like, alright, they're a little funny.
They're funny.
They're not fake rappers no more.
They global again.
They global again. They made a song with Craig David, yo. That shit is hitting out here.
Yo,
And they share your love. They share your love of music, yo. Because in the song, you know, Craig David is an R&B singer, so he sings 90% of the song, and at the end they start busting some raps, and then I guess the raps at the end was to them was fire. So he goes, yo, that last part was fire. That last part was fire. So his man's like, yeah. So he tells somebody in the studio, He goes, yo, could you just keep the rap part and fuck off all that singing shit? And I was like, yo, this song was made for my nigga Ant. This song was made for my nigga.
That's a fact, bro.
He's like, fuck off with all that singing. I started dying. My man sang the whole song, yo. He was like, this shit trash. But yeah, no, you try to enjoy the shit, man. You just be, you know, now you have your taste, and that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. It's what it is. Everybody. This is why we do sleeper picks of the week, because it brings you into different worlds and different people's tastes. Well, mainly us three, but it allows people to be like, okay, these guys like this show, I like this show, or these guys like this movie, or whatever.
Yeah, especially with us. Us, we have like a real diverse, different taste. Because I don't like a lot of the stuff you guys like.
Thanks. I didn't like. Go ahead.
What did you say? What the fuck you gonna say? What the fuck you gonna say, nigga?
I said I didn't like the fact that you made me watch the Alec Baldwin movie last week.
What was it?
I love Alec Baldwin, but
Speaking of that shit,
Yo, that documentary was fire.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't fire.
Freeman John DeLorean we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it wasn't fire in the sense that it was going to be a great movie. It's a documentary. Which documentaries? I mean, there is some fire documentaries out there.
I'm not critiquing how good or how bad it was. What I'm critiquing is Ant made this guy seem like he could do no wrong. He was framed by the feds. This man was a piece of shit, and you were backing him like he was wrongfully charged. This man stole money from himself.
Yeah, no, I did say that he did end up getting caught for actually stealing money with the Lotus guy. I said that in the end, like, you know, they try to frame him with the drug thing. The drug thing, right, was a whole nother section of what, like, he stole money. Yeah, he stole money. That was wrong. But the drug thing, he was really trying to save his company.
That was trying to outshine, like, yeah, you got framed. He stole money, but he got framed.
He got framed. This got fucked up.
But see, the way the documentary set up, though, they make you go there thinking like, oh man, this guy got framed. It's fucked up. And then they were like, so by the way, while we were framing him,
man was stealing
we
millions.
found out that he stole millions.
Yeah.
So yo, we do got something on him, but we didn't know about that though. We didn't know about that. That was an accident. We accidentally stumbled upon this. So now we're gonna get him for that. But yo, you know what I'm saying? He did try to be a drug dealer and failed. But he stole millions. I remember he stole millions, yeah?
From himself.
He didn't steal millions from himself. He stole from investors.
Well,
17 million to be exact.
Technically, it was
Back then, that's a lot of fucking money.
Technically, it was himself because that money was supposed to go to the company
Yeah,
that he ran,
but he put it in his pocket,
and he put it in his pocket.
and then he lived a good life on a real estate. But the worst part is that he stole that money, right? He went to jail, I guess, for it. He came out still rich.
I don't think he went to jail for it, did he?
Yeah, he had to go for, like, he got in trouble for a little while for that. That's why they said that by the time everything was said and done, he had nothing left.
Yeah.
But his real estate and his money.
But he lost that too.
You know that's like a common thing though. Like white collar crimes, even Wolf on Wall Street, they explain like, all right, he went to jail, but he didn't lose his money. He conned everyone and made millions of dollars. Knew he was conning everyone. Lived his good life. Got caught. Went to jail. Was like, I bet, fuck it. Man, this is whack. I'm in jail. Came out, all the money he stole was still there. Is that like? Yeah. So who really wins in that situation?
Good question. I
don't see that.
Ant wins because he saw the documentary.
Wait, we're not talking about Ant. We're talking about rich white men who go to jail.
For white collar crimes.
He wins because he saw all the documentaries.
like Martha Stewart, I always said Martha Stewart went to jail because she saved all her niggas' money.
All her niggas' money.
She barely went to jail.
Yeah, but she did though. It's literally like, I own the stock, you my man's, right? You got $20 million invested in me, bro.
Nope.
Invested in me.
Somebody gave it a hookup.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then you're like, yo, shit's about to hit the fan, nigga. You gonna go from 20 million to 5 million overnight. Nah, you my man. Yo, pull that shit up.
Pull that shit up right now.
Pull that shit up. And then she got caught for that. Yeah. She got caught because she made sure that all her people was good. And everyone else kind of took the fall for it. All right, fine, fuck it. I go to jail. Guess what? You know what happened when she came out of jail? She was straight because all her niggas are straight still. And she had her money anyway. But like I always laughed and said, because after you saw like around that time, her and Snoop Dogg became like super best friends.
Yeah.
Yep, made a TV show,
Right? I always felt that one of the niggas she slid that note to was Snoop Dogg.
Most likely.
Snoop Dogg was like, yo, bro, that was some gangster shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
And that's like, yo, this is how real niggas get down. You good forever. I said, you valid. Snoop Dogg was like, you valid. And that's why he always shows her love, and he always gonna make sure she's good, because she probably saved him millions of dollars, low key.
Yeah.
They're not gonna name out who she sold, who she put on. They probably know who it was though, but they're not gonna say that. You know, somewhere out there they know. So I applaud her for that. I was like, yo, and she took that jail sentence like light. It wasn't even real jail. She had a tennis court and all type of crazy shit.
Club
She had a
Fed,
crib,
baby.
you know?
Yeah, it's Club Fed. Anybody goes to Club Fed, you chilling.
Club Fed, right?
Yeah, Club Fed, you chilling. But with that being said, let's jump into our good old timely tradition of facts or
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
out of here, folks. We've reached the point of the show where you, the viewers, get to jump in and join along with us. And what we're doing here is we bring up a list, and these two gentlemen join me in agreeing or disagreeing in the good old New York way of saying I agree, facts, or I disagree. Fuck out of here. So, what we're going to do first, I already promised most of you, we're going to read off the results of what we did last week, which was which musicians, which artists are overdue for a comeback. Which artists are overdue for a comeback? And that's what we decided to go with. So we're going to look into that first. Let me get that ready for you. I can say it was a pretty balanced thing after a while, but I will say that there was one landslide that got messed up. Now, we did, if you guys remember, we did a few of them last week, but I got to do two this week. I got to do two fan results, because last week we were supposed to do the one about which TV shows deserve to apologize to their fans over their end. One of them, we're going to start it real quick. So we said, should heroes apologize? We got 93% facts, 7% fuck out of here. Should lost apologize? 67% facts, 33% fuck out of here. Game of Thrones, 100% landslide should apologize for ending the way they ended their show. Teen Titans, 71% said facts, 29% said fuck out of here, they shouldn't have apologized. We also had Sopranos. That one was, oh no, we did that one already. 42% facts, if I didn't, 58% fuck out of here. Now, let's move on to last week real quick with our artists. We said, which artists do you feel are long overdue for giving us a new album? So we went with Nicki Minaj. It's been 3 years since her last album. So 53% said facts, she's long overdue for a new album. 47% said fuck out of here.
53% said facts?
53% said facts.
That's crazy.
You yelled that very angry.
But that's still too close to call, though.
That's what I'm
It
trying to
is.
say, yo.
It is.
53 to 47, yo,
53
what?
to 47.
That shit should have been a landslide of no.
No. Drake, been also 3 years since his last studio album. 83% said facts, 17% said fuck out of here.
Drake just got the award for Best Artist of the Decade.
He also got the award for Best Singer according to Ant.
Well,
He's like, no comment.
I fucks with Drake, man. He's just, you know, he be leaning on the R&B side sometimes.
Okay, that's fair.
But I can't say that I don't like him, because that would be lying.
Everybody loves Drake.
Yeah, Drake,
Except Pusha T.
Drake made his way up there. He did. He got his little burn, and I think he actually deserved the decade. I thought about it. Artist of the Decade fits Drake because he's on a lot of remixes. He drops a lot of heat, and his albums, even though I personally don't like it, there are songs on each album that I do like. So you can't say that he's releasing stuff that I'm not into. There is things that I'm into. And for him to be relevant for this long, and still right now, if he releases a song, just like the song he just released with Little Baby, and I'm like interested to listen to it, then yeah, he deserves that decade award because he's out here still. Where when he drops something, I'm like, yeah, let me check it out. Like, if not, I don't just be like, oh, this nigga, I'm good.
That's true. The 2010s was all Drake.
All Drake.
Features, regular, solo, all that.
Drake ran a whole summer. I don't know what summer it was. I can't remember exactly, but there was one summer that I really swear that everywhere he went, that it was on the radio, people were blasting his songs, like Drake was running it.
Was it the summer that he did One Dance? Because that was summer he had a couple hits.
I Needed One Dance.
There was a few summers that he was holding it down.
Yeah, he be holding it down. He be holding it down.
There was a few summers.
He be holding it down.
He went into a party and
he also gets a little sucked off, but they be ODing on it. They be ODing. They kind of force it.
Okay, so that's fair. Rihanna, it's been 5 years since we had a studio album for Rihanna, and 68% of people said facts, she is long overdue for a new album. 32% of people said fuck out of here.
I would take a Rihanna album over Nicki Minaj any day of the week.
Kendrick Lamar, it's been 4 years since his last album, and 95% of people said facts, but 5% of people said fuck out of here.
Those 5% of people don't listen to lyrics.
Yes, somebody is wilding for respect.
I think maybe I clicked the bias. I don't know.
That's great. Good job. Good job.
If it wasn't me, I'm telling you, somebody's not listening to lyrics out here very well, or they just don't know what good music is.
Okay, so here's
There's so much deserved.
yeah, here's the one that's gonna have you laughing. Tyga, last studio album was 2 years ago. Fuck out of here, 94%. Facts, 6%. One person said he is long overdue for album. Yeah. Well, I was getting comments from other people like,
I wish we
man,
had sound bars so I could hit a cricket right now.
Yeah. One person was like, man, ain't nobody. They wrote me. They was like, ain't nobody checking for Tyga, bro.
Ain't nobody. Oh, I think I read that comment too. I think I commented it back. That was in the private DM. Right? Yeah. I messaged him back like, you ain't lying, bro.
I was like, I had to switch it up. He was
Oh,
like,
that was actually one of my boys from VGA, a Twitch thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can check them out on Twitch. VGA Amateurs, I believe it's called. Yeah, they do a lot of gaming stuff. That one kid, oh, man, I can't remember his name right now. I'm slacking, but he's been playing The Village, and he just beat it on Twitch live on not the hardest difficulty, but the hardcore, right? And I was trolling him a little bit, commenting like, "Yo, but when are you gonna start The Village?" And he said the same thing you said, bro. He said that he's actually gonna take a break from the game and let The Village chill before he goes and tries that shit because it's dumb hard.
You know what's a crazy thought? If Tyga just made an album with just party bangers, that would probably be one of the. Did you think it would be one of the flyest albums?
Yeah, but I don't think he has it in him to make party bangers that often. He has the ability to create one party banger a year.
No, wait. There was a year where he had, I think, two or three.
Maybe.
Yeah.
When's that happen? When's the last time that happened? This year, I think. This year he hasn't released anything. Last year he had one.
Yeah, but the year he did Sweat, he had another song that was fire.
What, Booty Sweat?
No, fool. I
I
know. There was I'm trying to remember. There was a few years where he made one or two songs where you were like, God damn, this shit heat.
No, I said that, bro. I'm not a fan of his albums or all his music, but when he drops that radio gay club banger, that should be him every time. Every time.
You be drunk knowing all the words.
Every time,
all the
bro.
words.
Every time.
Like I'm in the club, fresh tune, fitted. You're like,
that
yo.
nigga gets girls to twerk, and that's what I need.
Yep.
When I go, that's what I want. That's the music I want to hear.
Us.
That's when I go to a club. I don't want to see girls rapping lyrics.
No,
I want to see them
true.
twerking.
There's no girl that is in the club going, I'm I'm so There's no girl saying that. They just don't, like he said, they just twerk it. You're like, that's thank God.
Tiger, holding it down.
Stop singing.
Tiger out there in Miami, so his music got a hit.
Tyler, the Creator, 2 years since his last album. Facts, 63%. He's long overdue for a new one. Fuck out of here, 37%. So that was Tyler, the Creator. And Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover. Last studio album was actually last year. Facts, 87%. Long overdue for a new album. 13% fuck out of here. He was like, I'm not waiting another year. Need some more Childish Gambino in my life. So he got a overwhelming. Kanye West, 2 years since his last album.
He's gonna come out with some heat.
79% facts, 21% fuck out of here. And I threw in a couple of
I
extra
think
ones.
there's some trollers going on in this thing.
There might be. But I threw out some extra ones for the fans. You two didn't get to do. One was Chris Brown. His last studio album was 2 years ago. There was 79% said facts, 21% said fuck out of here. And Pusha T, last studio album 3 years ago, 67% said facts, 33% said fuck out of here. So,
Pusha T, I wouldn't mind a Pusha T one.
gotcha.
You know I'm always down for the hood shit.
Right.
Meek Mills, all them niggas.
Okay.
I want to hear that. I want to hit that gutter, nigga.
Hear that gutter.
Nigga, Slim Thug should drop an album right now.
So this week, Ant, you inspired this list because you made me think after talking Army of the Dead. So we are going to say if there was a Hall of Fame for wrestler actors.
Wrestler actors, Hall of Fame as best or worst?
As
Because I love doing worst list. You know it. I love it when it's the worst.
No, of the best. We're gonna say of the best.
Best
To
movie.
be honest, they all on that worst list.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So-
For wrestler actors, I didn't even know it was a best list for wrestler actors.
There's only one.
So I'll think we're making the list.
Right now, John Cena and Batista.
John Cena's definitely not on that list.
Hold on. They're battling for best of actors, wrestler actors right
It's
now.
only The Rock, that's it.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, but he's
The
different.
Rock is up there, right? So we're gonna
He's
keep The
all-time
Rock off
great.
the list.
He's all-time great.
Yeah, we're gonna keep The Rock off the list. He's
Hulk
up there.
Hogan. Nah.
Yeah, so let's start with Hulk Hogan. Facts and fuck out of here. Would you put him there with The Rock?
Fuck out of here.
Hell no.
Fuck out of
What
here.
movie's that nigga even in?
He was in Mr. Nanny, Three Ninjas.
Three Ninjas.
The last one, I think.
One of the
Kick Out
Rocky
the
movies.
Hadou. One of the what?
One of the Rocky
One of the
movies.
Rocky 3.
Yeah,
Rocky 3. He did No Holds Barred with Debo before Debo was Debo. He had a few hits. He did some soldier movie, I forgot. But he had some hits. But clearly you're both still on the fuck out of here too.
All I gotta say is Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah, we're not just counting movies. We're saying anything he acted in. TV shows. So,
That's
You
what
mean his whole wrestling career? No.
well, we can't count that.
Nah, I don't know. Hulk Hogan. We should do a worst list. I'm telling you.
Okay, so how about we do this? We say 5 guys. Okay, let's say this. If it's facts, he's on the best list. But if you say fuck out of here, we're gonna put him on the worst list.
All right.
Does that work?
Yeah.
In the interest of time.
There's
So
gonna be a lot of fuck out of here.
that's fine. So we said The Rock, best.
Rock is a fact.
You're saying Hulk Hogan,
And you
worst.
know what's crazy? One of my favorite Rock movies is Central Intelligence.
Really?
I thought he was fucking hilarious in that shit with fucking Jumanji and stuff. He holds it down. Central Intelligence though, with Kevin Hart, I thought he did really good in that fucking movie, bro.
Interesting.
I really thought he did good in that
I
shit.
thought the movie was alright, but damn, you liked it? Okay.
Yeah, I did like it. I did like it.
Okay.
I did like it. What are the other Rock films? Jumanji. He did good in those. I'm not knocking him. He did good in those. But then he's not the real main character in there.
Okay. You did good in Baywatch.
Because you know why I say that? Because Jack Black outshadows him by far.
I'm sure I knew you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he did good in Baywatch.
Baywatch,
I
yeah.
enjoyed Walking Tall.
Walking the Rundown?
The Rundown was good. That was one of his
The
first
Rundown
movies.
is the one where he's in the muscle car the whole time.
No, he's
in the jungle. Yeah. With Sean William
Oh,
Scott.
yeah.
First movie.
Young Rock, nigga.
First
Still rocking
starring
the
role.
suit.
He did the rock bottom to a nigga. First starring role.
The show
he did the
Ball-
bookend, but whatever.
The show Ballers, I heard, gets a lot of love.
He's good in that.
I never
Yeah.
watched Ballers. I do want to sit down and watch it one
Great,
time.
good show.
I feel like it is a good show.
Good show. It was a good
I
show.
just personally haven't
Ended
put the
too
time
soon.
into it. But everything I've seen about it, it's always good stuff and things I'm into.
Fun
so.
fact about that show, he ended the show like owning the Kansas City Chiefs and promising Patrick Mahomes that he was going to get him a championship. And in real life, after the show ended, Patrick Mahomes won the championship.
Oh yeah, that's because that football's rigged.
Okay, so we got The Rock, got Hulk Hogan over here, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Best or the worst?
As an actor?
Facts or fuck out of here?
Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Fuck out of here as an actor, for real?
I love him as a wrestler, not an actor.
Okay.
I like this fucking TV show he got right now.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, but that's not him acting. That's him being himself.
I know, on his ranch.
Yeah, that's him like going out
What's
with
it
people and
called?
chilling.
Skullbuster?
Straight up with Stone Cold or something like that.
Yeah.
But he,
No.
Yeah, something
No,
like
the maze one.
the maze.
No, the one where he has a like a ninja challenge thing going on. What? You guys never seen that shit?
Stone Cold and ninjas.
No, Stone Cold. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
that. You got a ninja show?
You got a
Yeah,
ninja
he has a show, bro, where he has challengers. Bro, it's on Peacock.
Heard?
Yeah.
Okay, while you finding that out. So now both of y'all, this is gonna be a funny list, because now both of y'all are both saying that he's trash.
As an actor?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, as a wrestler, opposite.
Yeah, Broken Skull. Look at this show. Never heard of Broken Skull Challenge? Where it's on his fucking home ranch. He took a section of it, turned it into a ninja warrior mat. Where he had a professional. I didn't even know this was a thing, but there's people out there called professional maze runners,
Okay.
where they challenge when a company wants to, like the Spartan race, when they want to say, okay, this maze is whatever, they bring this guy in who's a professional fucking obstacle course runner,
Yeah.
and he tells them where all the problems are in the maze. Like, this shit is trash, this shit could be harder, this shit could be better, I'm running it this time because of this.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a guy who ran up his whole maze, did all the challenges, run up a mountain, down a mountain, all these crazy shit, lifting things. They had to do like dumbbells in the water. It's crazy stuff. It's a dope show. And he has a set time. Everyone else comes in and they're trying to beat that time or get close to beating that time. And then once they're done, they run against the actual maze runner. It's like some crazy shit.
Oh.
And it's for $100,000, I believe.
Okay.
But it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. But
So now you're basing it on his other movies like The Condemned.
I give him
Long
Celebrity Deathmatch
Shot.
his best scene.
Okay, so we'll just put him there.
With Celebrity
Because I'm-
Deathmatch, that's his best movie he's ever been in.
Because that's, yeah. So I'm going to put him there because at the end of the day, I'm in between. So that's clearly 2 over 3. So, 2 over 1. So I'm going to put him there. So now we got The Rock. We got Stone Cold. We got Hulk Hogan. We got The Rock. Now, Ant's boy, David Batista.
Batista,
Batista.
that nigga be baptizing. Okay, I will be honest. He was pretty trash to me.
Okay.
But Guardians of the Galaxy taught him some shit.
Mm.
And Army of the Dead kind of made me feel like Guardians of the Galaxy has taught him a lot of shit. Because he didn't do that bad as the lead actor. He's not a great actor.
Yeah, he's not a great actor.
He's not a great actor. But that's not what his career choice was in life, was it? He was a wrestler. So, to be doing what he does now, it's cool, And Guardians of the Galaxy, he is a good sport character. So I will give him the facts. I'll give him facts.
Okay, so we got the facts.
I still say he's trash. But I will give him the facts because he did more or less redeem himself later on down the line.
Later down the line, he got better.
Not with Guardians of the Galaxy. I still think he's trash in that too. But
There's 2 of them.
There's two.
I hate both of them.
And he's in the Avengers.
You hate both movies?
Yes, they're both garbage.
But you gotta also remember, his character that he plays in Guardians of the Galaxy is a weird character to begin with. They're like a literal
They're all
species.
weirdos.
Yeah, they're like a weird species and shit. So he does great in actuality.
That's not my argument. My argument is just the style of the movie. I hate that style. It's just so fucking stupid that everyone tries
We're not talking about him. We're
to
talking about
mimic-
directors.
to mimic that style.
Facts.
I'm not talking. I just hate the movie.
Okay.
I'm
so-
not saying his performance in the movie.
Right.
That's not what I'm judging at all. But his earlier work, trash. But then he redeemed himself later down his career.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you don't care for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, that's fine. That's your opinion. I'm just going off of the fact that one of his first movie roles, like big time movie roles, was James Bond's the last one they did before this last one that Daniel Craig's doing. I think it was Spectre.
Oh yeah, he was inspector.
He was a goon,
I forgot. Yeah.
and he only had one word throughout the whole movie, and that word was shit. Because there was a moment where James Bond, I think he accidentally had like a chainsaw to his leg, and it dragged him out of the train. And right when he looked down and realized that he was fucked, he looked down and he goes, "Shit," and that was his only line. So to come from that being your only line to now, you're the main star of like Army of the Dead. You're like they want you. They're fighting for you to stay in Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, like you're getting more roles and you're in high demand to the point where you're like, I don't even have to think about coming back to wrestling. That to me is like, that's facts, bro. He's up there. Because I was The Rock. The Rock started getting more roles and he was like, nigga, I don't got to come back. He did one match with John Cena because everybody was like, that's a dream match. And then he did a sequel and then he was like, I'm out of here. So, you know, as far as people are concerned, The Rock is retired, Batista's retired. So that's up there. Okay, so we got two. Right?
Yeah.
We got two. So obviously, the next one comes as no surprise, Mr. Jonathan Cena.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
That's a hard one for me.
Ooh.
There's a
Man's
lot of
a
movies.
stump.
There's a lot of movies I don't like him in,
Mm-hmm.
but then he's in the Bible, Fast and Furious. So.
You didn't even see him yet.
But he's in there.
You saw the trailer.
I don't know.
You go watch the movie and be like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's pretty whack as an actor.
Well, Trainwreck, he stole the show and he didn't have a huge scene.
Trainwreck.
Yeah, you didn't see Trainwreck with Amy Schumer, LeBron James, Bill Hader.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
he was
okay.
the sensitive brolic dude.
Yeah.
That and Sisters, where he was the brolic ass drug dealer.
Yeah. He was good in that too.
Yeah. See?
But he's all second cast characters there. Where he doesn't
that
get
was on
many
the come
lines.
up. That was on the come up.
He doesn't get many lines.
That was on the come up. Now he's big time. Now he's Peacemaker. Now he's fighting for his career in Asia, trying to get them to.
He's Dominic Toretto's fucking brother.
Yeah, but in Asia, he accidentally said that Taiwan is it's like a country in China, whatever, something like that, and they were mad. So he tried to apologize, and I give him props. He apologized in their language, and they still was like, nah, suck my dick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because they have so much beef, and that's like it comes down to that kind of racist stigma a little bit, where it's like, oh, you know, Dominican, Puerto Rican kind of weird thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You look at him like, oh, you're Dominican. Like, no, nigga,
Something like that. You right.
I'm not Dominican.
You right.
Like, you're Puerto Rican. Oh, okay, my fault. Are they the same? No, they're not.
No poppy. So you saying facts, right?
Nah, actually, I shouldn't.
What the fuck?
After further thinking, there's not many choices up there. He's going on the fuck out of here.
All right, he's
There
going on.
are
the fuck
many
outta here.
choices and they're all trash.
They're all trash. All right. Okay, let's get a few more in there. Hopefully, Anthony. Oh, I'll get one that Ant would know. Let's see. Let's go with the Macho Man Randy Savage.
You turning the tape?
God rest his soul. But the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Randy Savage.
Randy Savage. Oh yeah, brother.
What movies did he do?
He did Spider-Man. He did an episode of Baywatch.
I like him in The Young Rock, but that's not even him.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other guy. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. He didn't do a lot. Let's take him out.
Yeah, take him out. He's just there and he's basically playing himself.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Even in the Spider-Man movie, you were like, are you sure you're another wrestler? Because you're saying the same catchphrases, my guy. It's not really helping me. You could say Andre the Giant, but he was really in like one film.
Yeah.
The Great Khali was in 2 films.
You're forgetting your other boy. You're forgetting the trashiest nigga of all time. I was waiting for you to say him.
Who?
The Miz! The Miz made in so many garbage movies, bro, that you don't even know. He was like Marine 4.
Yeah, he's only been in the last 3 Marines.
He was in other ones too, bro. I'm telling you, look up.
Other
the
Marines?
No, he's been in other like as guest appearances.
Okay. Dude, can you count that though?
Hey, you just counted John Cena's guest appearances.
He was actually a part of the story.
The Miz was part of the story. You got one.
Fine, we'll count it. I'll say that he's an improving actor.
Say.
All right.
Good
There we go. Push him off into the eclipse.
It's oblivion.
It's
Fuck
oblivion.
that.
Is there a line that goes past this building?
Randy Orton.
What was Randy Orton?
What the fuck?
He was in the episode of Shooter, and I think he was also one of the Marines.
Now we're just reaching.
I think he was one of
I
the
think
Marines.
the list is over.
No, it's not. There's a few more left. I promise you. There's the Big Show. There's.
We're not gonna name every wrestler that's ever been in the movie.
Yeah, we got about 500 more to go, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
Nigga. I'm not gonna name every wrestler, dig back.
Booker T. Nah.
He was in like 2 movies, bro.
Nigga shit, what's his name?
Morgan Freeman was in 2 movies.
Well, he was in 1 movie and then he was in 1 TV show. He was in an episode of Charmed, yo.
What?
Yeah, he scissor kicked the chick. He scissor kicked one of the Charmed sisters.
Was Rakeisha in there too?
Right.
In Charmed, though.
Nah, that was
Oh, if he did, then yeah, that would have been the last episode.
Yeah.
They would have got censored. There was a butt in both of their faces.
Rakishi's the man.
Okay, so I think it's fair.
He did the most violent human move in all of life, yeah.
We'll cap it there and we'll say that. So we got John Cena, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin, we got Hulk Hogan, and then on the good side we got The Rock, and we got Batista.
Batista.
Yeah. Oh, and we got The Miz on the worst side.
Oh, what about your boy Brock Lesnar? He was
I don't think he was in any movies.
I don't think he
bro.
was in any movies.
I don't think he was in any movies.
Wow.
He does guest appearances in UFC, but he don't do no movies.
He does do guest appearances in UFC.
You really gonna cast that man to do a movie? He don't listen to people.
I know.
Brock, stand over there. Hey, you know what? Just stand whatever the fuck you want. Let's just start the show. Like you gonna get frustrated as a director, and then you can't tell him nothing to his face because that nigga gonna be like, that's it, you're dead.
Yeah, the Brock Lesnar is a beast, nigga.
Yeah.
Tattooed a dagger down his chest, like,
Yeah, that's a hose.
nigga, with the brass knuckle handpiece, alright?
And then a demon on his back. You know, it's like I'm not messing with that guy. He can bump into you. And you can
You
be
remember
like,
when
"My
they used to
fault, bro."
follow UFC fighters? I mean, they still do it for fights, I guess. But they used to follow UFC fighters around and like watch their full training. Brock Lesnar lives like in the mountains somewhere, right? Never forget.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know which one or what fight it was, or if it was his fucking vacation house and not his real house. But he was in the fucking mountains somewhere training like Rocky, out here lifting fucking boulders, fighting bears, doing crazy shit, flipping fucking trees, doing mad crazy shit, right? And there's this one scene I never forget, bro. I never forget. You want to know why? Because you saw the cameraman have real fear. You couldn't see him, but you knew there was fear in his heart while he was holding that camera. So they're in Brock Lesnar's crib, right? And Brock Lesnar's in this tiny ass bedroom that he's making look like he's a massive dude in the bedroom. He looks like an elephant trapped, right? And he starts bugging out. And the cameraman, bro, literally starts walking backwards. And he ends up walking out of the room and he's now in the hallway, but he's still zoomed in to the nigga in the room. Because he was like, yo, this nigga's wildin'. I'm going to just step out of the room. Because he was in the room with Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is wildin'. And he got so scared, bro. I never forget, he got so scared that he, you can't see the camera guys. And they're not talking. That you just start seeing the camera go back. And he walks into the hallway backwards. And he zooms in with the camera instead. Because he didn't want to be in the same room with that nigga.
Oh, shit.
It's like, yo, this nigga is wildin'. Right after you just see him just lift a tree log and flip it over, you know what he does to a human being? Snaps a nigga.
You're out of there. You're out of there. Yeah, there's a few other wrestler turned actors, but like Ant said, we won't go into all of them. I had a few more. I had like Goldberg and stuff like that, but that's okay.
Goldberg?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Goldberg's been in a couple.
Me in a couple movies, yo. He was a killer Santa Claus. He speared a nigga. It's Santa Claus.
You forgot Jesse Ventura. I actually would put him on the facts list. Just for Predator alone.
Wait, what? He was a Predator?
Yeah, the first Predator.
Okay, but who is he?
The dude with the big machine gun.
That was a wrestler?
Yeah.
I thought that was an actor.
That was Jesse Ventura.
Oh, so he got to go on the facts list too, because I didn't even know he was a wrestler. He fooled me.
Bang!
I thought he was an actor. I was like, damn, I never seen this actor before. He killed it. I always wondered who that black nigga
They
was.
say he fooled me. That's a good actor, boy.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a wrestler at all. I always just thought he was just a random black extra nigga that they threw in there.
No, that's the black guy, the gun. The dude with the giant minigun.
That was a black dude.
No, it was a white guy. Jesse Ventura.
The dude who had the saw, right? The saw minigun. That's what it's called, a saw.
It was Jesse Ventura.
Now I have to go back.
The two black guys
He's not on facts no more, yo. He's not on facts.
were Bill Duke
Yo.
and Carl Weathers.
Ant's about to see what that is and be like, yo, I take back what I said, bro.
He is about to take back
what I said.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna hold Jesse Ventura right in the middle. We're gonna keep him right there. So if you want to say Jesse Ventura because of that one movie, then I get to say Roddy Piper because of They Live.
Oh yeah, I forgot about They Live. All right,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Here to kick ass and chew bubble gum and a whole lot of bubble gum.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we're gonna transition into our sleeper picks of the week. just to give Ant a little bit of time to see Jesse the Body Ventura's role.
Not a black guy.
And to find out that he's not a black guy,
He's a
which
black man.
he should have found out many moons ago that he's not a black man. The man was a governor of a state for crying out loud. He's literally, that was a big story when he came out. When he literally won, that was a big story because there's like a wrestler that's a politician. Even though years later, Kane is the mayor of Bronx.
This motherfucker
That
here.
motherfucker here. So are you still saying facts or no?
He didn't have a big role in the president.
He had like one of the best roles though.
Not good enough.
Carried the minigun?
Yeah, because he carried the minigun.
Nah, I think he just thought he was badass.
Yeah, that's okay. But not okay for this list.
Nah, he's still going there.
Nah. It was just the minigun
This is a
nigga.
minigun, bro. And that's okay. If that's badass,
I
it's
thought this
badass.
was what you were talking about, which I was like, I didn't know this nigga was a wrestler. My nigga.
No, that's Creed, bro. That's Apollo Creed.
Yeah, Apollo.
Oh,
My
yeah.
nigga Apollo.
Yeah,
I mixed
Apollo
him up
Creed.
with Apollo.
That's okay, aka Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
So, let's get into our sleeper picks of the week. Now, Ant has had the chance to reveal what he needed to see. So, Song, what we got?
There's a show I've been watching on Netflix called The Last Kingdom.
The Last Kingdom.
It's 4 seasons in. I think the next season is the last season.
Oof.
And so far I've been seeing it's pretty good. So I'm gonna continue watching. I'll recommend that. And so far so good.
Every show these days that like you find and you start to like actually admire, they always end up ending so soon.
That's true.
That's so crazy.
But that's always Netflix's formula. Like they don't care about how the quality of the show. They just care about who's watching. And if you're not getting that burn, you're getting the axe.
Nah, it's not just Netflix, bro. A lot of shows that I've said were sleeper picks ended up ending. I said Fresh Off the Boat like 2 weeks ago, and then found out that it ended like 5 years ago.
Yo.
I was like, oh, I'm late. I'm super late, bro. Shit.
I mean, there's a lot of shows like that probably in the world. Like, there's probably shows we watch that were like, oh, this shit is fire, and then you show it to a person, and they're like, I've never even heard of that, and then they'll tell you a show, and you're like, I never heard of it, and they'll be fired.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, that happens. So what do you got though? Speaking of that,
Did I suggest Young Rock yet?
you can now.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. You can now.
Yeah, the Young
I
Rock,
don't think-
I believe it's on Amazon Prime.
Hulu.
Hulu?
Yeah.
Young Rock is actually a good
Peacock.
show. Young Rock is a good show. I think I did talk about this.
I don't know.
I feel like I did.
I don't know.
So you want to do two? You want to do this and then do something else?
Because I think I said the same thing I'm about to say right now, which is that he's kind of brainwashing people into picking him to be the president.
Oh, that's starting to sound a little familiar.
Yeah, because he's throwing his campaign in the show.
Gotta excuse us, folks. This is our 20th episode, so we've said a lot of shit in
That's
20
why we're
episodes.
gonna have to get a sleeper list too.
Yeah.
So we got a reminder list up there, so I can read up there and be like, "Hey, this is the shit you said."
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all your choices this year.
I just haven't been really watching new shows. I'm not even gonna front. My Xbox hasn't got turned on in a good while.
No, you got a PlayStation.
Not anymore. I haven't had a PlayStation in a minute. I got an Xbox One S.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My PlayStation 4 got taken by an X.
You don't got no 4K TV. You got an Xbox One X with no 4K TV, bro.
No, I got a 1S.
Yeah, I know. I heard you, brother. And
That's the X though. That's the X is the new one.
No, I heard you. I said Xbox One S, and you got no 4K TV.
I don't give a fuck about no 4K TV. Fuck out of here. My shit run good, alright?
But there's-
Trying to play me, nigga.
There's still a Series S anyway.
Let him know, Jorge, what happens when you get a 4K TV with these video games.
Yo, so buy me one, bro. How about you guys buy me one?
Tell him you need 300 followers so you can get a TV.
Yo, 300 followers from Marvin and Jorge buy me a TV bet.
No, not for us.
I'll get 300
You buy
followers
them that
tonight.
The followers will buy your TV.
Yeah, they can buy your TV.
We'll start a fundraiser
300
for
followers,
your
yo, they could chip in, get you like $10 each or something, bro. That's
Bro, you know how
gonna
much
be 2
TV I
TVs.
actually watch? Oh, barely, almost none. I have to force myself to watch TV. Like, to watch The Army of the Dead, I purposely sat down to watch it because I wanted to talk about it on the podcast. Because I've seen so many people pumping it on Instagram and things like that. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to sit down and smoke this blunt. I'll throw it on. But I barely get to watch TV anymore. I barely get to play video games. I'm always either fucking working or sleeping. So it's a lot of crazy shit. Plus, it's the summertime. I'm an active nigga. I'm an outside nigga. So, like, I barely be inside. I try to be outside, man. People, I feel like there's too many people in the world that sit down not behind the TV, but just in general, just, you know, they're like, oh, I did this for the day, and I did that for the day, and now I'm going to go home and chill. Like, all right, I get it. Going home and chilling and getting your rest is very important to life, but I just always looked at it as like, do you want to be one of those people when you're older and you're like, yo, what did you do when you were younger? Like, oh, you know, not much. Like, what? You didn't do much? Like, oh yeah, you know, I just chilled inside a lot. All right, I mean, if that's cool with you, me personally, I want to be outside. I like to be outside, so.
Okay. So you're gonna go over Young Rock.
Yeah, Young Rock, I think, is my sleeper pick. Completely off topic, by the way, when I said all that shit I just said.
That's
But,
okay.
Nah, yeah, I don't think I talked about it. So yeah, Young Rock would be my sleeper pick. I've been the other reason why is because I'm still watching. Oh shit, Sibber, what? Lost in Space? No, not Lost in Space. Is it Lost in Space?
Yeah, the Netflix
Netflix show?
remade it. Yeah.
It's not Netflix.
It's not Netflix.
So the old Lost in Space.
It's HBO. It's HBO.
Oh, you're talking about Raised by Wolves.
No,
That's the only space show
Yeah,
they
because
have.
Lost in Space is on Netflix, my guy.
it's not on Netflix. This one's on HBO Max.
It has to be
So
Raised by
describe it a
Wolves.
It's
little
an
bit.
anime. It's an animation.
Final Space.
Final Space. Yeah.
Oh.
When he said animation, I was like, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already recommended.
I know
that.
that. I'm not done with that.
That's
I'm still-
okay.
I'm still watching
That's okay.
that. But I recommended it when I was like only like 5 episodes in because it was that fire.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
But that's okay. If you're going over Young Rock.
Yeah, Young Rock is cool, especially
Yeah.
if you're into wrestling a little bit, or not. You don't even need to be into wrestling. If you fuck with The Rock, just to see his little like the way he explains his life story, there's a lot of interesting shit about him. You know, like his whole family came from wrestling. My man grew up with Andre the Giant. What's his name? The dude you said earlier that was just like, oh yeah, what's his name?
Dude, you said earlier.
The dude you said earlier.
Yeah, that's his name.
It's not his name.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, I'm not fucking dumb.
I didn't say you was dumb. I was fucking with you. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, he grew up with all those dudes to the point where, like, when I say grew up, like, Andre the Giant is like one of his uncles, in a sense. So,
Was.
yeah, it was. Thanks for him.
I'm just saying. He ain't a zombie.
Not yet. He didn't get vaccinated. Oh, y'all vaccinated niggas. In 2050, I'll make sure I put y'all out of your misery.
30 years from now, you'll be a zombie.
Yeah, come on, man.
2050, I got you, bro.
No, but I get it. Yeah, he did. It does show him growing up with those guys. It shows him when he's in high school. It shows him when he's in college and when he went to the University of Miami.
It shows why his football career didn't make it.
Yep. It shows a lot of those things. So that's pretty cool. And then it's supposed to show, I think at some point it'll get to where he actually got into the wrestling business. But yeah, for now it shows the real young side of the Rock.
A lot about his dad, how great. I didn't even know his dad was a boss like that.
Yeah.
I really didn't know that. His dad was a boss that didn't make it. In a sense, like he was a wrestler. His dad was a big time wrestler, but he was like how do you say it? Like if you had to compare it to a rapper, it would be like a rapper who has fire mixtapes but never made it. He never made it up to past the mixtapes. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like his dad was that type of wrestler where in the lower levels,
Say he wasn't main event.
yeah, exactly. In the lower levels, he was the man, and he had fans, but he just never made it to the crazy spotlight.
Yeah.
He never made it to that level.
It was a
But
different time.
it doesn't mean that he wasn't famous though.
Yeah, it was just a different time back then.
Yeah.
So guys like Hogan were gonna make it, and Ric Flair, but guys like him were gonna be.
Yeah, and they were still beasts though.
Yeah. So yeah, it's what it is. That's why the show is cool, because you get to see this guy that at least he had to make it look like to his son like I'm the shit.
Yeah.
But he knew behind closed doors, it's like, oh, this shit is tough. And that's entertainment as a whole. You know, we trying, everybody trying. It's just tough.
The Rock is a dope dude in general. I've always liked him, like just his personality, the way he talks, interviews, all that shit. Like the way he just presents himself. He's a dope ass dude all around. I wouldn't mind personally meeting him one day and just hanging out with him because I feel like he would just drop gems the whole time. So
He would just be mad at you
why?
because you're drinking Casamigos and you're not drinking his tequila.
That's a big fact. I have not drank the Rock's tequila yet. Maybe once. I think someone gave it to me once, and I did like it. but I haven't bought it yet. I haven't drank this shit. I follow him on the gram too. He makes cool drinks with it. But yeah, my fault, Rob.
Yo, you stupid. I'm gonna go with a special show that literally just came out, and this to me would be a sleeper because it just came out. It gives you a chance to catch up on it now while there's still only one episode. And the show is called Flatbush Misdemeanors. It's on Showtime. More of a shameless plug because it stars two good friends of mine that I work with as a comedian. And one of them is my man Dan Perlman. The other one is my boy Kevin Iso. And it also stars another person I know named Carrie Cadet. She's cool. But those two guys went out and we watched them on the come up for so long doing their thing on YouTube. For the show to finally get picked up by Showtime, that's a big deal. So the first episode aired this past Sunday. It's a pretty good show. Long story short, one dude is just he's a delivery person at a restaurant, and he fucks up by delivering food to a drug dealer's house. He accidentally spilled the drug dealer's drugs, fucking up the guy's job, and he now is on a race for his life to get the drug dealer $3,000 because he doesn't have a dollar to his name. And all he gave the drug dealer so far out of the $3,000 is $800.
Is he on a motorcycle?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's a different movie.
No, it's a TV show.
Oh, okay.
It's a literal TV show. So if I didn't say it before, yeah, it's a TV show on Showtime. Comes out Sundays at I believe like 10:30. Definitely check it out. Really good show. I never thought it was gonna be trash, but I thought it was better than trash. Thank God. So good shout out to them two gentlemen, man. Known those guys for years in the game, and they've been grinding, and it's the payoff. It was the payoff, and I'm glad that they got their payoff. Because ours is coming, boys. Ours is coming.
Yeah, Nerds in the Hood.
Nerds in the Hood. We coming.
Yo, stickers are about to be made soon, for sure. Dead ass. We're gonna be sticker bombing the hood.
Who making it? You?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, so what he said.
But who's sticker bomb?
Him.
Me.
You go
And
all
you.
around the hood?
Yo, you're gonna go outside, alright? You're gonna leave these four walls.
You act like I don't work.
You got a JOB?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say.
That's personal joke.
Yes.
Personal joke.
Yeah. We're going to leave that alone. But in the meantime, again, those are our sleeper picks of the week, people. If you have a sleeper pick that you want us to tell people to put people onto, hit us up, link us, hit us up in the comments, wherever you can. We all over the place. Just hit us up. Let us know, like, yo, I think this show or this movie, this game, this book, whatever, I think this is fire. People need to stop sleeping on it. You know what I mean? Make sure you check out Young Rock, which is on Hulu or Peacock. Make sure you check out, you okay?
Yeah. No, continue. I just remember something.
Make sure you check out The Last Kingdom on Netflix. And make sure you check out Flatbush Misdemeanors with my guys Dan and Kevin on Showtime. All right? But what is it that you realize, Ian? Is it something that's plaguing you?
I think we got some comments here.
Oh, right. So we have our contest that's coming up.
It's still going down.
Going down. And I should say it's going down. It's going down right now. So that is our contest for the Give Jorge a IG name contest. And you want to read some of the submissions?
Oh, okay. I can't see all of them. There's only the ones that's commented here.
Yeah, right.
Wait, where'd it go? There's one missing.
They probably deleted it because I said that one of them was an actual IG name.
Which one was it?
There was one that said like whore something. It was a wild name.
Oh yeah. So that was Jenna. Jenna suggested that his name be Jorge, WHORE. Hey.
It's this one, Horridge.
Yeah.
When I clicked on it, it showed another person's face, and I was yo, somebody already got that name.
Yeah. So we had Jorge.
Yep.
Which was WHORE and then Hey, which is actually the name that you're saved in my cell phone.
Yeah, classic one. Yeah.
Classic horse shit. But
I don't know, man.
Yo, our boy came up with butt plug me.
What? Yeah, you did. And I clicked on it to make sure it wasn't legit, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
so
we
that might be you.
We don't got any good ones yet. So like they're not catching on yet.
And whichever one we do pick, if a name is already attached to it, and we like it, we're just gonna put a number next to it. That's all we got. So whatever won, that's it. Like or his favorite number, who knows? But yeah, keep going, folks. Just give us a name. Hit us up again, just like the sleeper picks, just like Facts and Fuck Out of Here. Hit us up, because it's we trying to have fun with this. Jorge's down for it. He's down for it. He gonna put an IG on there, show y'all all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No butt plug stuff, but all types of other shit. You know, I don't know. H-Town to me is that's a strong favorite right now.
Yeah, but that's Houston, bro.
So he's from Houston now.
He's not from fucking
Definitely
Houston.
They moved
You
to
could name
Houston.
it could be like BX H-Town.
Yeah, move to Houston Street. That's
Just
H-Town
call,
right there.
just call your name BX Whore.
I'm gonna move to Hounslow.
There you go.
BX Whore.
BX Whore. Wow. You gonna get hit.
No. I'm actually trying to. I've been thinking of your name too. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna give him a suitable name for him. That's like, you know, he can tell his friends about. He doesn't have to be shamed.
Heard about my guy butt plug?
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably gonna be along the lines of Evangelion or something. You should probably come up with your own name soon. I don't know how long you waited for this IG. What do you?
The whole point is for the IG for his name to get picked from there.
Yeah.
So you telling him to pick his name?
How
is
long are we
defeat
gonna
the
run
purpose.
this contest for?
We said a week.
Yeah, we
Week
going
after
into
June.
June. Yeah, bro. Like,
I
you gotta pay attention in the staff meetings, man.
I'll be paying attention.
No, because you literally out there like.
If we have the staff meeting while I'm high, then I'm not paying attention.
It's not my problem, bro. You gotta pay attention, my nigga.
Take notes.
Yeah. You over here basically telling
I told
everybody.
you stop talking to me after the blunt. Nah.
Everybody that's working hard, you're like, yeah, you might as well just pick your own name. Now they're like, well, fuck this.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm serious and I wrote this. You will get a special prize. I'm not going to say what the prize is. You will get a special prize.
Yeah, we got gifts out here,
Yeah.
man. We rich, yo. We got money, son.
Yeah.
Stop fucking sleeping on the nerds in the hood. You know what's good with nerds? Nerds save their money, except for me. But
It's a special prize. But until that time, just be on the lookout. Keep writing because you never know what you could get.
fast, fuck.
So for now, we're going to cap it here. We're going to cap it here and go from there. This has been another edition of Nerds in the Hood.
I feel like we should end with a shot today.
We are, because we're going to toast one up to Paul Mooney. We're going to toast another one up to Kentaro. And we're going to toast one up to my Knicks winning game 2.
Yo.
Not letting Trey Young come in there and school him for 2 games.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Man.
That's
You
what
guys
we
are
doing.
fucking out here, boy.
On to Friday, we're going to Atlanta. We're going to shut it down. T.I. going to be looking for us, but we ain't scared. You know what I mean? So, shout out to everybody that's listening.
Cash Cannon in the building, bro. Cash Cannon, that's one of my boys. Well, it's somebody I met through tattooing. He's a mad cool dude. He showed me a lot of love when I met him. So, Cash Cannon in the building for say what up.
All right. So, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Word. Zero Cool.
But in the meantime, shout out to my boy Zero Cool. In the meantime, in between time, it's your boy Marv Lack.
Hey, son, signing out.
What happened here? Nah. Yo, why you had to do it while I was taking a drink, yo?
In the
I know we were
meantime, in
doing a shot.
between.
What- Did you even take your shot?
In the
How
meantime,
you gonna end the show before you shot?
can we end the show? Goddamn
Nah,
it!
take your goddamn shot
can't
on
end
the
the show
show,
till you
bro.
take the shot.
How you gonna take the shot at the end of the show? Damn, bro. You see, I knew something was wrong there. I'm like, how's the end of the show? We still taking shots, bro.
So let's take 2. In the meantime, in between time, it's your boy Marv Lack.
Hey, son, signing out.
Ant McGee.
And we are out of here, people.
Yo, Nerds in the Hood, thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing love. Fucking share it. Put your family on it. Put your cousin on it. You already know, like, we outside.
Peace.
Coming to you live from the BX.
Peace. Appreciate y'all.